Album Review, Christina Aguilera's Liberation. What is Christina Aguilera feeling emancipated from? You may ask. Digging into Liberation, her first album in close to 6 years. One track offers some tantalizing clues. "I ain't built for no fake shit," she wails, almost gutturally, over rock guitars and faux crowd noise produced by Anderson .Paak. "It's good pay," she additionally points out, "but I can't move with these chains on me, I had to get free. This ain't a game to me." The song titled, "Sick of Sitting." Now, if it were any other star expressing an animus toward chairs, we might think she was speaking figuratively. But it doesn't take much reading between the lines to divine that this openly disenchanted ex-voice jurist really has written one of the few breakup songs ever to celebrate splitting up with a TV show. There are other titular connotations along the way. Deliverance from the patriarchy, for instance, is the theme of Fall in Line, the feminist duet with Demi Lovato that had its live premiere on the recent Billboard Music Awards show. Truth be told, though, Aguilera could have named almost any of her previous records liberation, since she's usually advancing a reactive narrative every time she releases an album, whether it's freeing herself from innocent teen pop with Stripped or freeing herself from being seen as a rootless sexpot with Back to Basics or going electro with Bionic. Even 2012's underwhelming Lotus was a rebirth. The gorgeous cover art for Liberation promises another kind of real-deal breakthrough, with the one-time naked singer embracing nakedness and makeup and a freckles and all ethos. More reviews. Film Review, and number 039 Eating Animals and number 039, the 15-track collection within, though, bears signs that Aguilera didn't completely settle on what kind of album she wanted to make over the 4 years she recorded tracks for the project. It's diffuse enough that when a producer makes a repeat appearance, the results tends to be pretty different from one to the next. Take Kanye West's 2 production contributions, Maria, which generously samples the 1971 Michael Jackson number of the same name, is a deeply personal, melodramatic, over-the-top scorcher about looking to reclaim the child inside, Maria being Aguilera's middle name. Accelerate, on the other hand, is a peculiar hookup with Ty Dolla $ign and 2 Chainz meant to further establish her hip-hop bona fides, and it sure is a lot more fun, even if it's by no means a hit, and even if she nearly gets lost in West's fray. The general rule for Liberation is that the less hard Aguilera sounds like she's trying, the more enjoyable the album is. That certainly applies to the delightful Right Moves, an airily erotic piece of pop dancehall that has the singer extolling the pleasures of doing it on a glass table, on a wood staircase and on the cold concrete. Maybe that counts as trying too hard, in its fashion, but at least the track itself is painless. That's in contrast to the heavy-handedness of the Lovato duet, a well-intended power ballad done in by unclear messages about modesty and empowerment and a distorted male voice that kills the vibe right when you want to hear 2 of pop's great vocal power brokers tag team slaying it. But a couple of songs live up to the UN cosmetic cover image. The self-consciously sassy Sick of Sitting, for all its intrigue value, isn't one of them. The Scenes from a Marriage deserve is very much in the conversational, hash-it-out style of Julia Michaels, who co-wrote it with producer Neck, but Aguilera easily slips it on for size as if Michaels' issues are her own. And the token organic ballad Closer, Unless It's With You, makes you wish she'd done more than one track with Meghan Trainor enabler Ricky Reed. Here, Aguilera, who's been engaged for more than 4 years, sings about being marriage-phobic but ready to take the plunge. She makes her hesitant liberation from singlehood sound even more vital than her glorious decampment from a TV seat. Christina Aguilera Liberation RCA Records producers, Nicholas Brittle, Kanye West, Che Pope, Anderson .Paak, Mel Beats, GSP, Brian Composer Nelson, Cozine, Neck, Kirby Law Orion, Mike Dean, Sango, Nino, Darrell Hay DJ Camper Jr., Tim Anderson, Ricky Reed, Aguilera guest performers, Demi Lovato, Kita, Shinsia, Gold Link, Ty Dolla $ign, 2 Chainz, XNDA,